San Francisco. Bohemian, casual, coastal, upscale, downtown. We defy you to define San Francisco. There's nothing quite like it. And we're about to explore it through the eyes of three very diverse and fantastic chefs. Michael Rotundo came to this city from Chicago and is out to prove himself as very worthy of both the Ritz-Carlton brand and this beautiful city by the bay.
You know, I just moved here about a year ago, and I think it's amazing.
Dominique Crenn, with 2 Michelin stars and over 20 years in this city, is a force to be reckoned with.
San Francisco has everything here.
And then there's Michael Mina, a man, a restaurant empire. What more needs to be said?
There's so many things that I love about San Francisco.
We're going to check out the San Francisco Food Beat, right here, right now, on 3 Chefs, 1 City. Three Chefs, 1 City looks at the world's great food destinations through the eyes of its 3 most standout chefs. This time, we're in San Francisco. From cable cars to beaches, wine country and fine dining to food trucks, San Francisco is a city that marches to the beat of a different drum.
My name is Michael Rotundo.
I'm Michael Mina.
I'm Chef Dominique Crenn.
This is my San Francisco.
This is my San Francisco.
I'm Patrick Hummel, and this is Patrick and Michael's San Francisco.
Patrick, are you telling my secrets?
San Francisco offers up every gourmet thing you could desire. Meet Chef Michael Rotundo. A native of Boston, Massachusetts, Rotundo trained and worked in both the U.S. and Europe before fulfilling a long-time dream to move to San Francisco.
I love San Francisco. It's one of the most diverse food cities out there. There's just so many different types of cooking, cultures, and there's over like, I don't know, 3,000 restaurants.
I might be the new guy in town, but I know San Francisco.
I love horseback riding and fishing. No, I don't do horseback riding. I just had to say that. You know, I just moved here about a year ago, and the locals were complaining about the weather. I think it's amazing. Coming from Chicago, I think I found a new home. San Francisco was built on 43 hills, so you better bring your walking shoes.
He now helms the renowned Parallel 37 at the Ritz-Carlton in the Nob Hill district.
When you walk into Parallel 37, the first thing you're going to see is a lively bar, and then we have our main dining room. In the background is all trees, and this is all reclaimed wood, kind of showcasing Northern California forests and city views, and there's a natural aesthetic to the whole dining room. It's very unique. It's a globally inspired menu. We really try to have the markets influence what's on the menu.
Rotundo entered his first professional kitchen at the ripe old age of 15 and has never looked back.
If I wasn't a chef, I think I would be maybe a photographer. I don't know. I could do your job. Who knows?
Just down the hill and minutes away from Parallel 37 is Chinatown, a district Michael enjoys for fresh ingredients, a quick bite, and even cookware.
Well, here we are in Chinatown. This has been a tourist attraction since the mid-1800s, a great place for late-night dining, regular all-day dining, and shopping. The markets are great in San Francisco. We definitely try to do that a lot at Parallel 37. We go to the markets at least twice a week, maybe 3 times.
San Francisco is home to the largest Chinatown outside of Asia in the world.
Chinatown's a great place to find some cooking ware, woks, little chopsticks or spoons. Love it here. How much?
That one, $24.95.
$24.95. Does it keep the heat very well? Gets
Yes.
super hot?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good. Maybe I'll get 10 of them.
The fun thing about San Francisco's Chinatown, you never know what you'll find in these little stores.
I never saw this before, a dumpling press. Makes my life a little easier.
Okay, you may have known that chop suey was invented in San Francisco's Chinatown, but did you know that fortune cookies were too? True fact.
Here we are in the fortune cookie factory of San Francisco. It was actually invented in this city. I come here at least once a week just to get my supply of fortune cookies.
Hey, I think Michael's about to make us a snack.
Today we're going to be cooking our famous green curry, mussels, and young snapper. To do this dish, first thing you have to do is make the green curry. We are going to get some garlic, do a little rough chop. Passionate about seafood and vegetables. And I think San Francisco is probably one of the best cities in America that showcases the best of those two elements. Now, to make a good curry, you got to use a mortar and pestle. You got to make a nice paste to take out all the nice essential oils in these ingredients. So we have garlic, we have ginger, a little bit of shallots. With the ingredients, you really don't want to over manipulate them. The simpler, the better. We got some green chilies here. These are poblano chilies. Now with these chilies, they're not too spicy. It is a Thai curry, but you're not going to have Thai chilies. They're going to be a little too spicy for this dish with the seafood that we're using. We're going to do some fresh lime juice. This is going to give it some great acidity. Now to make a curry, you have to really get in there, get dirty, really make a nice paste. You got to smell this.
That is probably the simplest recipe for curry I've ever seen. And it's perfect.
All right, so I have my curry, and now I'm going to cook some mussels. Now the mussels are going to be cooked in the green curry, so they're going to steam as well as take all that nice flavor in. They are kind of on the smaller side, but as long as they're fresh, they're good for me. So the mussels are going to go in a pan. It's a dry pan. Nice and hot so the mussels cook quick. And I'm going to pour my green curry in here. And when I do that, I'm going to cover the mussels. I think to be a great chef, you have to mentor the younger cooks. It needs more parsley, I think. It needs more olive oil. And we'll just do that 2 more times, huh? And after that, we're gonna fry it with our suckling pig. You know, there's no better feeling to me when you're teaching a cook how to do a certain recipe and they do it almost better than you, and it really makes your whole job kind of worthwhile. What's the meaning of life, Kevin? Huh? Please. I'm gonna check on the fish here. Wow, look at this. Look at this beautiful fish. Use some of the nice mussel juice. We're gonna go right over the fish here. Maybe a little bit of fresh lime zest right on top. And here we go. This is our steamed snapper with mussels, green curry, and a burdock coconut salad.
How do chefs always make it look easy?
Have a good one. Thanks.
Cut.
Up next, free spirit, poet, chef. There's no one quite like Chef Dominique Crenn.
All right, guys, this is Alcatraz behind me, and it used to be a prison, a jail. So maybe this is where the bad chef should go now. Yeah, baby.